Greetings everyone, Kevin Sue here, and we're doing another Slay the Spire challenge. We're going to play as the Defect this time, but with a single restriction. We're only allowed to add red cards to our deck. And by that I mean any card that has even the hint of the color red in the official artwork. Now since most of Defect's cards are yellow or blue, this is going to be pretty limiting. We can go ahead and keep the cards in our starting deck, and if we gain any non-red cards through events outside of our control, well, I think we'll just have to live with it. Anyway, let's get started. I'm very curious to see how far we'll get. We haven't had much success with these challenges so far, but maybe things will change. We could get a colorless card, but if it turns out to not be red, then it might be a waste of a boon, you might call these. I guess let's check the map. Okay, we don't have any elites early on. Can we even arrange it? If we went up this way, we can get the elite early, assuming we don't get anything in the question marks. I do kind of want to hit everything with a... Apparently I'm playing this on Ascension level 2. Normally I like to play these on Ascension level 1. Oh well, guess we'll try it. Okay, so I think we're not going to make it, but we'll do our best. 2 elites there. There's an elite. You can hit 4 elites here. That's pretty good. Dangerous, but pretty good. I'm tempted to go that route, especially since you can only really get 1 elite over there, and you can't cross over. Is there a way to make it so that's the 3rd fight? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, I think that's unfortunately the way we're gonna have to go if we want even a chance of getting more than 1 elite, which is really unfortunate. I don't know which way we're gonna go right there. Yeah, I think that's the path, and then I guess you can decide whether you need an extra rest, an elite, or 2 elites and a rest. Okay, so this is not very useful because it'll only be for normal enemies, though I guess if we're playing on Ascension 2, I might want that. Could attain a curse and we'll get some more gold. Gold to buy cards that we'll need because we can't buy anything else. I don't think we're hitting a merchant though, so... Oh, we are hitting a merchant right up here. Or we could lose the starting relic. That's not a bad idea, because we may not be able to play around the orb. Yeah, let's see what we go with that. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We gain more energy, and all enemies start with 1 strength. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look here. We can channel 1 lightning, get some strikes going. It's not a bad idea. He's buffing. I want to try to get as much damage as possible. Gonna get a lot of strength right now at the end of his turn, and 7 damage. We could block part of that. Let's see how much we can get down here. 11 damage. I think we can take him out next turn, so we'll just do a full defend. Even if his strength is gonna be ridiculous. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Easy enough. Okay, red. So, are any of these cards red? This is gray. Purple. No, that's not red. Guess we can't take anything. This is already becoming a challenge. Ooh, we can... Ranwood. We can lose some gold to get a relic. Yeah, let's not fight. Let's get a relic. Oh, that's pretty good because we got all this energy now, so... We'll see if we can make use of that. Oh no. Another fight. I have enough block to block everything. 16? Almost anything. Do I want to do some... Yeah, let's take at least most of that damage, and it doesn't hurt to get that orb out. That'll pay dividends as the fight goes on. 20 damage. Okay, that's not great. Let's go ahead and... we need to take out one of these. Okay. That works. We're gonna lose some HP, but... we should be able to take out... this thing. Not on this turn though, so we'll just get some block. And a strike. And then take it out this turn. Perfect. Red. Red. Okay, this might be a bad challenge. There's just no red. There's just all blue here. We might want to aim for more merchants. Just because they might have some of those colorless cards that could have red in them. And that might just be our saving grace. We might just have to hit colorless cards here. We're gonna take some damage. We don't really have an orb. Dual cast probably is not that useful. We might need that extra rest. It's unfortunately we got so much block here because it's not going to block any of our damage. Just useless. Can we take it out? 6, 12, 18, 26. Yeah, we can do it. The Philosopher's Stone is pretty nice. Okay, so I'm of the opinion that because we're so limited in our card selection, that we really need to take every red card we see early on. Simply because they're just going to be better than our starting deck. Even though it may not match up with any of our strategy. In this case, this is fine. Sweeping Beam, 6 damage to all enemies. It's not quite better than a strike. Drawing one card's nice, but it'll make our deck better. And, you know, our HP is actually pretty good. Let's see what we can do here. 14 damage. Oh, there we go. We can trigger everything here with Sweeping Beam. Draw a card, and maybe we'll get another defense, which would allow us to block all damage. Nope, unfortunately. We're going to use both blocks. We'll take 4 damage, and we can go ahead and overcome the damage of this lowest block. We can take out this louse. I'll still do 14 damage. We have 2 defenses. Oh, we can defend all of it. I think that because we have 4 energy, let's go ahead and defend all of it and see what we can do next turn. Like, maybe we'll get enough to take one of these out. Oh, yep, they're not attacking. I think the one that's debuffing us is the worst. Actually, with that dual beam card, we can just take them both out right now. Perfect. No red. Purple. Is any of this red? Is that kind of more of a brown color? Oh, wait, hold on. There's this red right here. If you see in this hex grid, and right where there's like being struck, you can kind of see like this red outline. So yeah, that counts. A hint of red. Prevent the next time you would lose hit points. It's kind of like an immunity. I don't know, let's take it. We are only down 21 hit points. Let's go for it. Okay, so this guy slowly gets stronger. So I think we need to definitely take him down now if we can. I don't know if playing this buffer now is good, but there's really not much else we can play. I was really hoping to get some more attacks in. I guess it's better that we get more attacks in later. So we're not going to lose HP this time. Let's try and get some damage out there. So we'll deal 8 damage. Okay, to already take him down to half. We can use this potion to get some block, which we might want to do whenever we gain... I think we're going to have to play these skills just to prevent us from losing too much damage. And then we will... 34 damage is a lot. Can we take him out? We need that draw. Yep, there. My goodness, that relic. Okay, cool. Potions will always appear, so we'll just be able to use potions like mad. Here we are talking about we don't get any red cards, and then we get 2. We got Sweeping Beam again, which has proven to actually be pretty useful. And we get Aggregate, which means we'll gain energy for every 6 cards in our draw pile. We have 12 cards in our draw pile currently. So we might get 1 energy. It's really not useful right now. Sweeping Beam... Okay, we'll take another one of those. We can rest for health, which I think we'll do. And then we will hit this next boss. You know, getting those AoE cards might have been actually one of the best ideas because of these bosses. I think 2 blocks just to prevent us from getting any more damage, and we'll try and take out the one with the lowest health. We're gonna get our deck clogged with this daze though. Okay, oh wait, we can block 10 of this damage, which is all we can do. Let's see, maybe we'll get some defense. Well, blocking 10 damage isn't so bad. Do we want another lightning, or do you want to strike it out? I think we want to strike because we want to try and get rid of this sentry. Okay, so we have enough strikes to take out that last one. Fortunately, we don't have anything else. Wonder if we should upgrade our hand. Yeah, that's probably the best we can do. We'll take some damage. The card draw is actually been pretty useful. I guess in case we don't get another strike because of all the dazed in our deck, we'll take out 1. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Sweeping Beam's helpful. All we needed was one more strike. All we needed was one more strike. It's really unfortunate. Okay, we just need one more strike. We take it out. Done. Okay, this is actually pretty good. Healing about HP. It's not going to do us any good right now. And more potions. 2 more cards are thread. We got the All for 1. Deal 10 damage, but all cost 0 cards when you discard into my hand. Do I have any cost 0 cards? No. A 0 cost claw card though. We kind of have a lot of energy. These kind of go together. I say let's get more burst damage, because we just need to get better than that. Well, maybe we should drink, see what we get. Nothing that will heal. Okay. I think we still follow our plan and go left. Oh, interesting. The molten egg will be pretty useful for the future. Do we go after this elite? With all these potions, I think we can risk it. Okay. Okay, why don't we combine it? We'll drink a skill card. It costs 0. That's kind of unfortunate because we got all this X. I mean, I could channel 4 lightning. If we upgrade it, we can channel 5 lightning. It's tempting. Waste of a cost 0. We can do Distilled Chaos. This is getting blocked. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll upgrade all the cards. And we will see if we get any, yeah. Yeah, we got a lightning in there, so that's pretty good. And then we'll evoke twice. Okay. It's pretty good. We already got 40 damage. We'll prevent the damage we do this. Do 6 damage there. Do I draw a card? Guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so the 19 damage is not great. We could block some of that. Why don't we get another lightning? We'll evoke it twice. See what we can do there. Let's reduce as much damage as possible, and then we'll strike. I mean, that's all the cards we can play anyway. I don't have any 0 cards in my discard pile. A lot of defense when I don't need it. Oh, but I could just take it out. It's an attack card. Okay, we did pretty well. Okay, we can go after those. That is a useless potion. No blue, no red, and here's the lone red card. Remove all block from the enemy and deal 14 damage. It's pretty good. 14 damage for one. A cost 1 card. Remove all block. I'd say we take it. Okay, so now that we have the Juzu bracelet, we want to counter an enemy. Of course, we could run into one in an event. 25%, that's fine. 50%, okay. Oh, we found some gold. Okay, let's risk it. Oh. Okay, this guy again. This may be actually pretty bad. We don't have any... Yeah, that potion's not gonna do us any good. Okay, why don't we go ahead and channel one lightning. We'll dual cast that, and then we'll throw in the buffer just to protect us. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we won't have to worry about that 19 damage. We can strike that. Unfortunately, we got a lot of block, so that doesn't really help us. Nine damage, 13 damage. I think we just do a lot of damage. We're just gonna take... We can get one defend out. Okay, it's not gonna hurt us, but we still have some problems here. Let's see how much damage we can do. We'll draw a card because of that. I'll go to strike. $19. See what card we can draw. Fortunately, it doesn't... We probably should block as much as possible. Or should we take it out? 12 damage? No, let's block. These aren't good cards. 12, 16, 24. That'll let us survive. And then we could take it on next turn. Yeah, we're just lightning that, dual cast. Okay, perfect. And we get a little bit of healing from the meat on the bone. Now just 2 closes. Okay, we can get some curses. Let's try and remember that. None of these have red in it, so we're skipping it. Unfortunately, we need healing, and we aren't at some elites, so maybe this was a bad idea. Let's see what we can get from the merchant. Are any of these healing potions? Dark. Colorless. Swift. This has red in it, 1 focus. I don't think we really need that. Sweeping beam again. And these both have red. So 1 random colorless card. Play the top card of your deck. I really don't think any of these are useful. Oh, maybe this would be useful. Because we can get a healing potion or something. Yeah, I think we might have to go with the cauldron just because we just don't have... Even though this happy flower is so good. We really don't need the orb slot. I think we just go with this. Okay, we're gonna need regen. Let's discard that. Probably... weak. We need to take as least amount of damage as possible. And if they have extra strength, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, let's discard that and we'll get the plated armor as well. We can buy another sweeping beam. It's 9 damage because it's an upgraded. Okay, let's go ahead. Since we just don't have a big deck anyway. Let's get this over with. So let's drink the regen potion. We can wait on the rest of that. Unfortunately, we need to do a lot of damage now, and we don't have anything. Okay, we can take this guy down. We can take this guy down. We can take this guy down. Let's get some plated armor. We'll throw the weak at him. We'll do the sweeping beam. Get the attack down. We will deal 14 damage here. Actually, let's get a sweeping beam again. We'll do 14 attack damage. Should we just take the damage? I mean, it's the only thing we can do, actually. Because that's all it strikes. Okay, we can survive that next one. Yeah, let's do some damage. Yeah, we will just do some extra damage now. We're going to be immune to that attack, and then we'll take him down with 9 health later. Actually, with this regen, I would prefer defending against this, but we don't have any block. Just a lot of strikes. So we'll just take him out. It's unfortunate. Healing, we just need to enter a shop. There's the power potion again. Okay, only barrage. Unfortunately, we don't have many channeled orbs, and I don't think we're going to get many chances with it, so I think we'll have to skip it. It's not worth it. There is a red outline here. If you just kind of see this genetic code and there's this red outline, that counts. We can slowly increase this card's block to make it really useful. Why not? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and gain gold because we have the Anamori thing. And then we're gonna rest because we need the health. And face the Guardian. This deck is not really the strongest. I'm not sure how we're gonna do here, but let's see what we can do. We'll draw a card. Actually, let's drink this potion. Okay, so what was our rule? Our rule was that we can't add any red cards to our deck. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I have no idea if that applies to potions, but we have this card here, so we're just gonna use that anyway. Get buffer. We can buffer twice. But I think it makes more sense to save that, get some damage in. We'll see what happens later. 33 damage is not great. I really don't think we're going to be able to do much here. Do I have any cost 0 cards in my discard? No. Well, let's try to survive as much as possible. We'll evoke some orbs. Okay, it's gonna debuff us. Let's just try and deal as much damage as possible then this turn. Oh right, it turns into its form. Removing that, the card removing block might have been really good. I played that wrong. Let's just get rid of that card out of our deck. Okay, so it has thorns, and it's gonna deal 10 damage to us. It's not really worth using that card now. We're gonna take 6 damage. We're gonna take 18 damage. With no block, and we're not gonna draw anything soon. Why don't I go ahead and get some indirect damage going. We'll get some block. We'll still do a 14 damage. It's not great. So we need to shift change it back again after 40 turns, or we can use buffer here. Which I think we're going to do. It's gonna defend. Kind of want to save the melter for when it has block, so that we can get overcome it. So why don't we try to avoid drawing cards? We'll do 10 damage and then 2 strikes. Okay, 128. Okay, so there's the block. We can use the melter on that. We're still need to do 12 more damage. Fortunately, it's gonna have that thorns next. Let's see if we can get that melter. We have no... I don't think we're gonna do so well here. We just don't have enough health. And we're gonna take damage from the thorns. One attack and we're done for, so I think we can't even play any attacks. And then we can't do anything this time around. We got some block. And we can channel some lightning. But that's gonna give us 8 damage that we can't block. Okay, so looks like we didn't do so well there. We tried. We tried. Maybe we really shouldn't have tried to push our luck with that event to get that monster. And 4 elites probably wasn't the best. We have time. Let's try one more time. We'll try one more time. One more time. And if we don't do it, we don't do it. We have a better perspective now. We have a better perspective now. We can do this. We got this. We got this, guys. Yeah, we're gonna try. Hey, we made it. So we got the random rare card, random common relic. What's our path? Got 1, 2, 3. Looks like 3 is the only way to go, which is fine. Though, I think we want to hit many merchants because they have more cards available, and we're going to need that. So maybe we want to skip actually those elites. We'll hit these 2 merchants. See, we're playing things a little bit smarter now. Do you want to hit that other elite? Oh, hold on. Oh man, no, we gotta not play Ascension 2. Okay, let's just start over. We're gonna abandon the run. My bad. That was my bad. We're trying to actually do a challenge here. Gotta remember to not do Ascension. Ascension 1 I like. Ascension 1 I think is easier than 0 because of all the elites. Unfortunately, this does reduce our options. But maybe we can make it work to our advantage. So next 3 enemies. Ooh, there's a lot of. We're not gonna have a lot of gold, but this will make this elite 1 HP. And then we can probably get... We can upgrade that. I think we won't take too much damage. We'll hit this elite. Maybe this elite too. So we'll get 4 elites. 1, 2, 4, and then 2 merchants. And yeah, as long as this mystery isn't a monster, we should be fine. This will also let us get some red cards. Blue, no red. Red cards that don't exist. So normally I like to remove strikes, but I think in this case, because our deck selection is limited, we should try to see what we can have. Is there any red in this one? That outline might count. Gain focus. Overclock. We don't have many channel orbs. We're gonna start off with 1. Is that red? It's really hard to figure out the red with these outlines. Oh, this is red here. There's a... We can draw 3 cards and exhaust it. Oh, it's 187. Yeah, we don't have the money for that. Can't remove strikes, and we need to kind of preserve our money for the next merchant because we're not going to have... So we could just go with not buying anything here and see if the other guy has something better, and I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, maybe we'll get some money here. Oh, here we go. We could transform a card and get something that's potentially not red. I mean, it'd be an event outside our control. I say we go for it. We can transform a card in our deck. We try and get rid of a strike, and we'll see what happens. I mean, you know, it's a random. You know, can't control it. What did we get? Draw 3 cards. Okay, sure. It's not the worst thing. It's not the best thing. It's the worst thing. The merchant again. Let's see. Applaud, deal 8 damage. Sail 2. We're not applying many debuffs to the enemy. Streamline, deal 15 damage and reduce card's cost by 1 this combat. It's not bad, and I think that's pretty close to red right there on that outline. These are not red. I think it's only these 4 cards. Finesse is not bad, but it's expensive. I think we buy Bullseye for the 8 damage and the 2 lock-on and streamlining. We just improve our deck and then we move on. Okay, there we go. This monster should only have 1 HP. We gotta remember that we don't have 4 energy. Lose focus, but we gain a strength and we gain a dex. It's not bad if we don't go with the orb route, and I suspect that even though we're going to start with an orb, we're not going to be using them too much. I think we're just we don't have the cards for it. So let's go ahead and take it. And then this bosses should have 1 HP. If we only had that strike card for everything, unfortunately. Actually, this might work out well. Yeah. Perfect. I'm gonna forget that we're gonna get 18 block on our 3rd turn. Somebody remind me. Yeah. Just 1 more card in there. We can upgrade something. What do we want to upgrade? We can only lose 1 focus. Streamline for 20 damage. We can draw more cards maybe. I like making this 20 damage. Because it'll be a cheaper card if we keep our deck small. And I think having a lot of solid upfront damage is pretty useful. Early on, I just find that to be generally the case. The lock-on's going to be pretty useful. We can gain some strength here. Losing the focus early. Yeah, let's do it. Do a strike, and then we'll see what happens there. Unfortunately, it doesn't deal a lot of damage because we lose the focus. Okay, 18 is not great. I say we try to block some of that, and we'll use the streamlined card and reduce its cost next time around. So 18 block, right, because of the wheel, so we can just attack. Don't have a lot. Can draw cards, but why don't we just reprogram again and get some more strength. We'll do 18 damage. I guess we could add more block. Or we can draw. Yeah, let's draw, see if we can. No, we'll get block. No point, but I don't want to try and get that other card that we can't play, like Streamline. Yep. Want to try and get as much damage in as possible. This would do 8 damage, this will do 8 damage. Might as well keep the lightning. We do have lock on, so it's going to do more damage. Just go ahead with the strike. Can we take this out this turn? I don't think we can, but we can block all the damage. And then if we can only get... Yeah, this will probably work. And then we'll just bullseye this. Okay, that worked out. Everything attacks, we get more dexterity. So we're gonna have pretty strong defenses here. No red, no red. This one again. I liked it. Just gotta play it more often. Now gain strength on rest sites. Instead of upgrading cards. I'd rather upgrade cards, I think. Let's get the key. We're gonna need it later. Yeah, let's smith. I'm thinking of... If only reprogram would have been good. Rip and tear, more damage. Genetic algorithm will allow us to get this card up faster. Unfortunately, it's still an exhaust. Yeah, probably something with more damage. Let's get reprogram. This will let our orbs be used for a little bit longer. If this elite proves too much and we need help, we can always take a different path. Okay, so why don't we get some strength going? We'll deal some damage, and we'll deal this damage to this guy twice. Okay, 6 is not the worst. I think we should block some of it, if not all of it. Maybe a block all of it. 2 damage. We can take 2 damage. Okay, so we got the 18 block from the wheel. I don't want to play genetic algorithm. We can do 21 here for 2. It's a skill. Yeah, let's just take some damage out. We're gonna get him next turn. Just take him out, and then we don't have to worry about him. Hey, more dexterity. Okay, so we're gonna get a lot of dexterity this game. Getting a lot more block might be really good. Or maybe less block because we'll have dex to make up for it. Oh, excuse me. This has some red in it. Deal 7 damage, draw 3 cards. Discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. What happens when you upgrade it? I have no 0 cards. There's no red in this card. I think it just clogs my deck. I don't have any 0 cards. It's just not useful right now. Okay, let's go after the next elite. These guys will deal 12 damage, and I actually have enough block. So I'll just block all of that, and then I'll trigger one of these defenses. Probably this guy, because I can probably take him out next turn. Unfortunately, I don't have any block. What if I don't want to use that. Could get 2 block now. I don't think I will. Okay, let's see if this takes out anything. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we'll rip and tear and take that out. Okay, worked out. Regen potion, perfect. And then let's see. No red, no red. Streamline, 15 damage. I do like Streamline. Yeah, let's take Streamline again. 2 of those. That's pretty solid. The Guardian. Should I use regen when we get to the Guardian? Yeah, let's use the regen when we get to the Guardian. I think that'll be a long fight. That'll be pretty useful. We'll reprogram. We'll channel lightning, and then we will strike. Fortunately, we didn't do too much damage. We can block part of this. Well, we need to use Streamline. And let's gain some block. Okay, 18. 18 damage. We have some more defense now. We can block most of it. Another streamline, unfortunately. I think we're just gonna have to... Oh! Wheel. I forgot about the wheel. We didn't need to use that block. Okay, so it has some block now. It's not doing anything. It's a good time to just deal some damage. We really don't need these orbs. 7 damage twice is pretty good. I say we use that for 14. We'll bullseye one of these and then we'll rip in tier. And then see if we can try and take it out next turn. See if we get one of those big cards. Unfortunately, we only have enough to block. We don't have enough to take it out. Okay. Let's get some block. It's unfortunate. There we go. There's the streamlines. That's what I needed. Unplayable curse cards can now be played, and whenever you play curse, lose 1 HP and exhaust it. Okay, I think I don't like that relic. No red. I wouldn't say that's a red outline. I think we're going to have to rest at the next site, and then we face the Guardian with as much health as possible. Well, that doesn't look fun. Okay, well let's see what we can do here. Can't take out anything. Why don't we see how much block we can get? 12. Is this legal? Having all these guys attack? Okay, so if I take out one of them, I can block with the rest, so why don't we do that? Preserve as much HP as possible. The weekend is great. Okay, and then I have no block. Okay, what can I take out? Well, I can deal 10 damage. I can take out maybe 2 of them. Take out 2 of them. So I'll still take 8 damage. Oh, but I have the wheel. Perfect. So this will do a 10. So one would take out one with 10, and this is 11. So let's go just take out... Oh, it's random. And I want to get rid of Streamline, so we'll take out Acid Slime. Okay, we can deal with the 5 damage. I'm thinking... Since we have all this block, that's what we're going to do anyway. And we're just going to take out this guy with the 15. And we're going to take that Weekend or whatever debuff. It's a lot more damage than we was hoping. We don't have a lot of energy, so I think we take the claw. We'll see how that works out for us. I think we are going to rest. And then we go hit the Guardian again. Okay, take 2. Guardian. Let's do as much damage as possible. Let's get this Streamline. Do the strike. Okay, so we're pretty good to getting it to convert into its mode shift. So I say we do that. And then we invoke twice, I think. Oh. Okay, so it's gonna deal 9 damage to us. Oh, did I want to regen? Could save it. Let's maybe save it. Okay, so it does have the sharp hide. Oh, we don't need the block again because, again, we don't... I guess we'll get the draw out. Yeah, I can't play Streamline. That's unfortunate. I'm always gonna forget this wheel. 16 damage is a lot. Okay, I say we use the block potion and the skill potion. No lightning. And add a burn into our discard pile. Okay, the claw's good. Unfortunately, we didn't get any strikes. I mean, we didn't get any block. Well, let's try and do as much damage as possible. It's gonna do a lot of damage to us. Oh, let's just do strike. I wonder if I should drink the regen potion just to be safe. Well, we have a lot of block here. 21 block. If we just use 2 of these, 16 will only take 4 damage and we can channel lightning. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, it's not going to attack. Let's see if we can get this down so we can convert it again to its other mode. We'll channel an orb twice. Okay, so next turn we should be able to shift modes. It really depends on how much block it gets. 9 block is not terrible. Unfortunately, it's going to get a lot more block after this. So I don't think Overclock's going to do anything. Well, maybe we'll get the 0 level Streamline. Let's try it. Nope. I think we try this to get 8 damage, get it as close as possible. We'll hit that, and then, yeah, we just have that. Dexterity's nice, we just need to play 3 attacks in 1 turn, though. So we can play this. We'll lose a hit point. Okay, let's reprogram. We'll get some more block. Yeah, I thought we can play this. Oh. Yeah, it's an unplayable curse card. Why is this not... Am I missing something? I think I'm missing something. Okay, can I take this guy out? 26 damage, 14, it's 40. I'll take 12 damage, that'll be 28 damage. It's gonna be close. I probably should have drank this potion. Nope, let's just go for it. No guts, no glory. We're gonna overclock this. 10 block. It's gonna be close. It's not attacking. It's not attacking. 3 hit points. That was way too risky. Way too risky. Way riskier than I would think. Okay, so at least we have some gold cards that have red. This clearly red. That can be debated as red. The first card you play each turn is played twice. And start to add a random power card to your hand. Okay, so those are pretty good cards. If you don't play this, so you kind of have to play this card, and if you upgrade it, it's not bad. Playing card twice, or we get a random power card into your hand. I say, since our deck is going to be a bunch of stuff we don't know, we go with Creative AI. Because we don't have control over it. You can no longer smith at rest sites. At least drop an additional relic. I say we go with Busted Crown because our card rewards aren't great anyway. Yeah, we'll just gain some more energy. Okay. Already this is better than our last run. Already we're doing much better. So we probably want to try and hit a merchant again. Maybe 2 merchants just to see what cards they have. Or at least remove some of the strikes from our deck. So we will skip some elites. But it's probably for the best. We'll hit those merchants. Yeah, we'll get some more flyers in there and get those upgrades in. Only hitting 2 elites. We could have hit 3. I don't think it's gonna be too terrible. This guy's not bad. Skim hasn't proven to be really useful, but now that we have more energy, I think it's gonna play a role. Probably not this turn. Streamline that. Fortunately, it's gonna just add more block. Yeah, that's great. Where's that card that gets rid of all that block? Also, where is my block? Oh, we'll play Creative AI. Do that. 14. Oh, it has Artifact. Just gonna have to take this hit because we don't have any block. Maybe we need to add more block to our deck. Or remove more strikes. One of those two. 99 hits all enemies. Okay. Maybe we should try healing. Okay, we do need that block because that's going to take 20 damage. We should use Streamline to get... Okay, 10 damage is easy enough, but can we just kill it now? And I think we can. Okay, not bad. Oh yeah, wow. 2 less cards. Oh, I thought it was 1 less card. Okay, well that's fine. I don't think our deck was going to be... it makes this easy. And make this easy, right? We can't pick half the cards anyway. Half. It's more like 75%. Got 12 block. That's pretty good. And if I do this, this will mean we have 14 block. Fortunately, can't play Streamline, but we could hit some enemies. We'll only take 1 damage. No, we're only going to take 10. We do 2 block or 11 block. Yeah, I kind of want to build up this card a bit. Why don't we strike this guy and get that defense. And then next turn we're going to get that 18 block. So we won't have to worry about actually blocking. We can do creative AI. When we strike something, we'll get close to taking that out. Yeah, lightning now hits all enemies is pretty good. Why don't we go ahead and get some defense going though? We only need 1 more lightning and then we can just get these guys down. I think we're gonna need to use that replenish potion at some point. Oh, here we go. These lightnings aren't gonna take these birds out, yeah? So don't think we need to worry about it. We'll probably do... yeah, because they're just gonna not be able to fly. Oh, I guess that doesn't count. That's unfortunate. That should count. Making them lose their flight because they got attacked 3 times. I want to recount. Okay, merchant, what do you got? Nothing that heals. Medical kit. Peace pipe. That's not bad. Removing cards from a deck at rest sites. When you have no cards in your hand during your turn, draw a card. Is there any red in here? No. So it's really just 3 of these cards, artifacts. Another claw card's not bad. The peace pipe is not bad, especially since we're going to be hitting 4 rest sites. But since we're hitting merchants a lot, it may not be worth it because I could just upgrade. Yeah, I think we're not going to get the peace pipe because we're going to hit the merchants so often. Let's go ahead and remove a strike. We'll grab a claw. Because we've been kind of having a claw deck. And then do I want another streamline? The streamlines have been pretty nice. We could also get a swift strike. And try and get... so then this makes our skin better because we have all these more 0 cards. Yeah. And streamline will eventually become useful. But having 2 of them, I think we don't need a 3rd. Support small business. Sure. Okay, what do we got here? 10 damage. And no healing. That's great. Why don't we go ahead and start that replenishment potion. I think taking out the Chosen is usually better than not. So why don't we just direct all our damage against... Okay, we're gonna take 6 damage, but we have plenty of block. I say we use a genetic algorithm. I don't think we're gonna take much more. Keep increasing the block damage. We're gonna get more block next time. Creative AI. Yeah, we're gonna definitely upgrade this card when we can. We'll rip into here, and then that, and then we'll claw. We're gonna play a power card, draw a card. It's not bad. That's a lot of damage. Can I increase my block I get? Can I kill one of these? Okay, let's see. If I can get rid of the Chosen. Unfortunately, I don't think I can. Because I don't have the cards for it. So I'll just block. I can't use Streamline, and I'll just do that. Let the heat sink. Okay. Might have... Oh, this is it. We got way too many days. I should have taken out this cultist. I thought I could take out the Chosen first, but no. I made a mistake. I made a mistake, guys. I'm sorry. That's on me. That's definitely on me, and I can't do anything about this. Yep. Can't heal. You know, I think some of these challenges probably would do better with a smarter player. Or maybe this is a learning experience. Well, anyway. I think we did better. We got farther up. Not that much farther up. Our deck is not the worst thing. The claws were pretty nice. Streamline. We were slowly making our deck pretty good. I think that this red defect challenge is not the worst thing we could have gone for. We should definitely try some of the other colors with the other heroes. I think that'd be interesting, and well, maybe we'll do better. Slowly get some more points. Build it up. Get those unlocks. Well, anyway, thank you everyone for joining us on this Slay the Spire challenge, the Red Defect challenge. If you take this challenge, please let me know in the comments. I'd be interested in hearing how you do. I'm sure you're going to do much better than I do. Just don't make the same mistakes as I've made. And thank you very much for watching. This is Kevin Sue, signing out.